Aussie men have come a long way when it comes to grooming, actually. I've even from our products that have sold really well, initially guys would never ever use a face wash and scrub, and this is now our best selling product. So within 10 years it's gone from being ranked at the bottom to being our best seller. So it obviously proves that guys know about skincare routine, they look after their skin. It's a very competitive world out there, so they're doing everything possible from exercise, skincare routine, etc., to make themselves the best. Well, I started my own skincare range for a couple of reasons. One of them, I was always swimming in chlorinated pools and swimming outdoors, and I was exposed to the UVA and UVB rays. So I always had an incidental kind of insight into looking after my skin, and I was actually approached by a couple of brands to do some promotional work for them, and I thought, well, there's something in that. Maybe I should start my own. So so with my sort of little knowledge that I had, and obviously swimmers being quite vain as well, I decided to take the plunge and create my own skincare brand. I think the biggest mistake is that they actually shy away from it. They don't, a lot of the guys don't actually have any products. They sort of, they actually don't research it very well. Probably one of the main things that's when it comes to, for example, shaving, they shave against the grain, which causes irritation, etc. And probably the biggest thing, they don't realize that just simple things can, make their skin so much better. I guess for me, the most important do's would be to have a moisturizer with an SPF 15 in it, and it's a daily routine. I think SPF is probably the best anti-aging ingredient you can have in skincare. So I would say to any guy out there, make sure you have that, as your staple. And don't look. I think it's, I think with guys, it's actually doing a little bit of research, making sure you don't just use products that are in your girlfriend's cupboard, or it's actually, you can get some great products out that are designed for men and can be really effective. So don't just use whatever you see. I'm like a typical bloke. It's pretty simple. I try and wash my face as often as I can, so morning and night. Obviously use the face moisturizer of SPF 15. Sunscreen as well. It's a big thing for me living in Bali part-time. So yeah, trying to keep it really simple. There's the whole thing with the Milk & Co and Klim range, that it's not really regimented too much. So it's I think guys produce 30% more oil on their skin, so we're trying to obviously encourage them to either wash it, or we have a face wash and scrub, which is ideal for removing that extra skin and oil. So and then moisturizing. Those two things should be enough. But we've got obviously great shaving creams and sunscreens, etc. But those would be my favorite two things I do.